amigos, and welcome to my vlog. It is Monday morning and I have got so much to do today. I need to go to the library. I'm desperate for some new romance books, and I also need to film a TikTok video. I've got chapter 4 of my whip to knock into shape, ready for my beta readers, and I've got a new YouTube video coming out today, so hopefully I'll have some comments and things which I need to reply to on that. It's also date night tonight with my lovely husband, so I need to pop to the shops and get some double cream, and I'll make him some panna cotta. I might take you along for that actually. The panna cotta, not the date night. There's going to be a whole lot of romancing going on. You wouldn't be interested. I'll catch up with you guys later. Hello, I'm ready to get started on work now. I have got my tea in my super cute little hedgehog mug. My husband got me that one from TK Maxx. I love it. And I've got my candle. This is Summer Days. It's a nice one. Now, the most important thing when writing, and I cannot stress this enough, is that the hair has got to be tied back. I can't be dealing with no crazy hair all over my face when I'm trying to be working. So this week I am going to be working on the draft, I want to say draft 4, it's probably draft 4, of my contemporary romance. Working title is Falling in Love at Nightingale Farm, but I'm not sure that I'm going to stick with that one. I've got it printed out here and I've made some corrections, and so I need to be putting those corrections into the main document on my computer and seeing if there's anything else that I'd like to change. I did chapters 1 to 3 yesterday, and I want to get at least chapter 4 done today. It would be brilliant if I got chapter 4 and 5 done. I would like to ideally get this finished by the end of the week, and then I can get it off to the second round of beta readers, which would be really brilliant. So wish me luck. I'm going to take a quick break now to pop out to our local library for a bit. It's only a tiny little library and it's only open a couple of days a week, so you really have to plan when you do your visit. Even though it is June, the weather is absolutely miserable today as well, so I better make sure that I bring an umbrella because showers are expected. Hi, I'm in the library, so I've got to be quiet. But I was wandering around the romance section and look what I found. Starstruck, so cool. I'll put it back. Do you think I dare put it face out? I'm going to put it face out. I think you're legally obliged. If you're an author and you find your book in a library or a bookshop, you are legally obliged to leave it face out. Thought I'd come out here for a little bit of peace and quiet. My house is crazy today. I guess there's just too many of us in it, all trying to do our own thing. I wanted to show you what I ended up picking up from the library. So I am reading Jonathan Strange and Mr. Noel by Susanna Clarke, and it is absolutely brilliant. But it's really long. It's 1,000 pages. It's pretty heavy, and sometimes I'm just not in the mood for it at bedtime. So I thought if I picked up some lighter kind of romance reads, it might be nice. So I've got something else to dip into. So I picked up 4 books. The first one is this one, Jenny Lucas, who I've never heard of before. The Baby the Billionaire Demands. Doesn't that sound fantastic? And it's a Mills and Boon. Who doesn't love a Mills and Boon sometimes? I certainly do. Next one, it's not really a romance, I don't think. It's by Libby Page and it's called The Island Home. Now, I read her book, The 24-Hour Cafe, and I really, really love that. So, and I follow her on Twitter. She is really, really funny on Twitter, and she's got the most beautiful baby boy. So I thought I'd give this one a go. That looks really good. Then I got another Mills and Boon. This one, I got this because, well, it's a double one, isn't it? Yeah. But Kate Hardy is the author of the first book, A Nurse and a Pup to Heal Him. And I absolutely love Kate Hardy on Facebook. She's brilliant. And I think I've read one of her books before, but I don't think that I've read one of her medical ones. In fact, I think I've only ever read one medical romance in my life, It's not something I'd ever be brave enough to write, I don't think, just because my medical knowledge is probably based on like whatever happens in Disney cartoons or something. Oh, ER. I used to watch a lot of ER, so I know all the terminology from that. Maybe I could put that into my book. And then Janice Lynn, who I've never heard about, A Nurse to Tame the ER Dog. So I'll probably read them both. That looked good fun. And then the final one is a large print. I'm going to be honest, I've reached the age where large print, it's nice. It's nice. It's restful for the eyes. And this is Darcy Berlin, who I know, not properly in real life, online. She's lovely and she's got really cute dogs. And this is The Cottage at Plumtree Bay. So I thought that could be a really nice, easy, fun read as well. I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into those. But now I really do need to get on with this editing. If you see me on here again and I haven't done the editing, you to tell me off and send me back, because this is getting ridiculous. Let's get on with it. I'm back at my computer again, but I'm going to do a little bit of a check of my social media and things like that, just for kind of 15 to 20 minutes until I get back onto work. I did finish chapter 4 earlier, so I'm moving on to chapter 5. Fingers crossed that I get that done as well, and then I will be really happy with how today's gone, especially because I'm finishing early because of date night later. Hello, it's 2 o'clock. I've had some cheese on toast for my lunch. I've filmed that TikTok video and now I need to check into YouTube because my video of the author newbie tag has just gone live and I want to see if there are any comments on it which need to be answered. It was such fun to film that video. I'll make sure that I leave a link down below in the comments. Are there 2 good boys who'd like to go on a walk now? Do you want to go for a walk? Again, to take the doggies out for a bit of a walk. I'm being viciously attacked by Hector here because they are a bit desperate to go out now. I'll see if I can get a little bit of footage of them looking cute. Well, the rain seems to be holding off for the walk, and I always find that walking gives me some really, really good writing ideas. If ever I'm stuck on a scene, a good walk generally sorts it out, unless I spend the time chasing after Paris, my chocolate Labrador, who is not exactly the best trained dog in the world. Hopefully he will behave himself this walk, we'll just have to see. Well, that is chapter 5 edited and I am going to call it a day. So I'm guessing that the YouTubers who say that you can always just use natural light to film don't live in Wales, because the light here is absolutely dreadful today. It is such a dreary day. So I've got a little lamp set up. I hope the lighting's okay with that. So I finished work, at least for the time being, and now I'm going to be making some panna cotta for our date night tonight. My husband and I try to have a date night every Monday evening. It makes a really, really nice beginning of the week, and it's something that we really look forward to. He is generally gluten-free. He has just like a gluten intolerance. So I tend to try to keep the food as gluten-free as possible. So I'm making panna cotta. Now, I first started making this just a couple of weeks ago, and this is the 3rd time I've made it because it's so exciting. So the reason that it is so fun to cook is because you get to use gelatin. And it's so exciting because it actually works. And I didn't think it would, and it's brilliant. So this recipe is just from, I think it's the BBC food website. I'll leave a link for it down in the description because it is so super easy. It really is. Not even I can mess this up. You just need, I've got some double cream here. I don't do the full recipe because there's only 2 of us really going to be eating it, although the kids do kind of eat some of it as well. And some milk. There we've got some caster sugar and some vanilla, and then the wonderful gelatin. And I use these Dariol moulds, which work absolutely perfectly for them. I bizarrely have these because about 4 or 5 years ago I entered a WI, Women's Institute competition, and we needed to make these really fancy little cakes with cherries on top, and we had to have Dario moulds, but I'm kind of glad that I've got them now. So hopefully this doesn't take too long, kind of 10-15 minutes, and then they need to go in the fridge for a couple of hours, by which point we will be ready to have our supper. So I will say goodbye to you now. This will be the last bit of the day that I vlog. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope that you've enjoyed seeing a little bit about how a regular day in my life goes. I will see you in the next one.